Hey, this is that kid once again. Take two, recording this. The audio got messed up the first time, and I will never, ever try to record another video without audio. It's pretty annoying. This is Dungeon Defenders. I'm here soloing with, solo commentary. Kevin Jordan's on some Christmas break thing. Apparently he has to spend quality time with his family or something. Not too sure what exactly he's doing, but I'll leave him be. Right now I'm gonna show you the bare basics of this game. Pretty much what to do, how to do a few things. It's not gonna be a tutorial by any means. Trust me, we're barely learning this game. I picked this up, I think 2 days ago on the Steam Christmas sale. And I've been eyeballing this game for quite some time. Saw a portal gun, a flying engineer, a medic, heavy, some other pyro thing, whatever the heck it is. And it's like, oh, interesting. So is there any way I can abuse this portal gun then? Yeah. But it was like, I think it was 20 bucks, and I just said, it doesn't seem worth it. This Steam Christmas sale was, I think, 75% off? It was about 3 bucks. I got it, $3.75 or something, and I got it. I was just, oh, game. Time to go to the collection with the large amount of money I spent. Don't want to talk about how much I spent, but that's beside the point. Just here showing you the basics, hopping around, or not basics, just pretty much a bit, like a rhythm, I guess. What the heck? Oh, pretty much the flow, or yeah, I guess I can assume flow. Just hopping around like my merry self. Whoa. So pretty much what I've picked up is, or here I'll let the cutscene roll and then show you guys what's going on. Oh yes, a disclaimer: I've already played some of the game, so you guys don't have to suffer through me trying to figure out how to start the round. Because trust me, I skipped the tutorial by accident. It was a nightmare. Just 5 minutes of me just pushing a button. Does that work? No. Psh. Does that work? No. Button. That work? No. G. That work? Oh, actually did something. Round has started. Okay, good. Now how do I put down the tower? It just ended up really badly. Oh dear, it did ended up quite bad. But I'll let the cutscene roll. And yeah, hope you enjoy it.
Etheria was once a land of living legends. Long ago, brave warriors across the realm stood together against an immortal evil known as the Old Ones. In the wake of this struggle, the champions locked away the power of the Old Ones inside Eternia crystals. Recently, the realm's heroes, called to a faraway crusade, have left their younger kin to tend the castle and its chores. Bored with their dreary duties, and imagining action and adventure, the pupils accidentally unleash an ancient force that has long been dormant. Now these heroes in training will have to grow up quickly. Together they will defend the Eternia crystals against those who would seek to resurrect the ancient evils.
So as the giant logo and the shiny crystal would restate, this is once again Dungeon Defenders. Your goal of this, your primary goal, the main goal, your only goal, till you get the challenges of course. Yeah, just add a twist to your goal, is to defend this crystal that I'm standing on, because apparently it contains an evil so great and mighty that everyone wants it, and I can't damage it for the life of me. Yeah. So pretty much how this game works is you're trying to set up towers and defenses and things like shields and what else is there? Presents. Yeah. From these guys. The goblins, I think, and the archers. They're not the only type of enemies, they're just the first one on this certain mission. I think there's various missions. I'm not too sure how many. Once again, I've just started. This is just tutorial so everyone else doesn't have to suffer, like, not suffer, but just so they don't have to play through it again, because, yeah, they're on holiday, I'm bored, might as well. So, through the tutorial I skipped, I didn't know that you can't hit enemies. Oh, crap. Did not mean to do that. You can't hit enemies through here. Oh, God, I'm screwed. You can only hit them once they're outside. Oh, I did not expect to do that. Sometimes these enemies... Oh. Sometimes enemies can have defenses. That's why that guy was looking like he was passing a massive amount of gas. And these guys look normal. Archers, you can damage them through this crystal thing. You can't damage them. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Easier commentating. This purple thing right here, you can't damage them in here unless they're an archer. Once they pass this line, you can damage them, but if they fall back, they're not invincible. You can still kill them horribly and see their heads pop out humorously. And yeah, that it's a tower defense. I'm gonna go out on a ledge and say that. Hope I don't get bagged on it, but this is a tower defense in my opinion. Tons of strategy, set up towers. You're defending stuff. I'm pretty sure it's a tower defense. And it's a pretty fun one at that. Once again, it was like 75% off. I'm not sure if the sale's still going on now. I'm pretty sure it ended yesterday. And yeah, just careful. Oh yeah, when you're placing these things down, spinning around. When you're placing these things down, you can't place it on yourself. On uncalled for locations like here on a rock, be between a rock and a hard place. Here, you can set it down. See how it's green? And also this yellow thing is to control its line of sight. These particular towers don't turn. Say if someone's tucking it from behind, it won't physically turn. You'd have to depend on yourself to get them or to save it. And also, yeah, pretty much not all towers are like that. Don't just assume all towers are like that. Just these. I've only played 3 characters, so I think it's only these I don't turn. I mean, I know there's TNT, but the moment you step on that, it's gone. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure it's just these that don't turn. Yeah. I'm trying to set up a small defense just to protect the crystal, make my life slightly easier. These things just tell how many enemies are coming out of this certain door, what's coming out of it, and off of that you're supposed to base your defense. So say nothing was coming out of this door like the first round, I was supposed to show you, you're supposed to just aim all your defense or what you could possibly summon at this one. But since there's multiple 3 doors and there's only one of me, my life would be that much more easier if I just set up defenses everywhere. Like these shields, say they pass through these and they're trying to get through, they can't because they have to go through the shield. That's an insane amount of HP. So, well, that's slightly more than that one. Alright, in the upper right hand corner it shows you what wave you're on. So right now I'm 2 out of 5. It tells you the phase right under it. And right under it you're going to see something called defensive units. Defensive units are these things. Here, let me start the round. Defensive units are these things. You can't have just towers, my bad. You just can't have a massive amount of towers. Ooh, electricity resistance. You just can't have a massive amount of towers and expect to just blow through the level. That'd be too easy. So you have a max number. I'm not sure if that number affects everyone or just yourself. I'd have to look at that when everyone else gets back on. Ooh, careful. When everyone gets back on, and I'll probably ask them, hey, sit down this amount of towers. That's beside the point. I was gonna explain it. On the upper right hand corner, you just saw an orange bar as well. It tells you how many enemies you've killed during the round and how many enemies are, what are they called, about to, or still left in the round. And yeah, just it pretty much gives it fair game. Okay, just pretty much gives you fair game, saying, okay, this is gonna come out, so you should probably be prepared. Not mentally, just have your defenses prepared for this amount of people to show up and try to kill you and slaughter your face. Oh yeah, something I forgot to explain. Something that comes out of these chests, these items, for the most part, they suck. I'm not gonna lie. Just pretty much at this difficulty, you only get good items if you're starting up, like how you're supposed to. I'm showing this again because I'm playing this again just for the simplicity and for the lack of difficulty, so it'd be easier to commentate, and the fact that I'm soloing. This game is really difficult when you're soloing, especially when you have no idea what you're doing. You have a mini-map, shows you where everything's placed. When a tower blinks, like right there where those orange light is, it means it needs to be repaired. Repairing is a way that you save mana. Oh yeah, let me get into that. Mana is pretty much everything in this game. Your health is slightly comparable because living is okay, but if you have these towers up, even if you're dead, you still be kicking total ass. Oops. Oops. That's how you type S. Take notes. Alright, mana's everything in this game. It's currency, it's pretty much, it's currency, it's how you build things, it's pretty much everything. Everything. Almost as important as health, but yeah, mana's a pretty big thing. Pretty sure the round's ready. Everything doesn't suck. Okay. It's everything, blah blah blah. Oh no, I forgot the chest. Chest, drop random item. Pretty sure I went over that. Fire resistant enemy. Pretty sure I went over resistance. What else is there? Kill archers through the thing. Can't kill regular enemies and haven't passed it. Let's do that. Some items have special, what do they call it? Special skills? Or special abilities? I'm gonna see special abilities. Ooh, nice. Some items have special abilities, like not every weapon can do that giant thing and shoot from a distance. Say you have a sword, you wish. Oh, sorry, burped. Some enemies are obviously a lot more different and difficult than others. That's why this door only has one. And that door only has one. Pretty much the closer you are to finishing it, the harder it appears. The harder the game tries to kill you. It's pretty sad and messed up, but yeah, it seems like the game tries really hard to kill you. Like, for spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear this, the second round there's like these flying wyverns or weaverns. The game doesn't tell you that they're there. They just come out of nowhere and completely slaughter your face. No, it's ridiculous. It's sad, pretty much. On the upper left-hand corner, I'm not sure if I told you this. I genuinely don't know. It tells you how many enemies are coming up for the round. What else is there? Let me talk about the game itself. Pretty nice. The graphics. I don't play games for the graphics. I just bought. That doesn't matter. I just bought a really old game on the PC, and it looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie, but the game's freaking amazing. It's Fear. It's not that old, but not Fear. Sonic Battle Adventure 2. It's for the nostalgia. I'm gonna be completely honest. I miss looking at those chows and going, oh, so adorable. Yeah. Subtract 50 manly points. What else is there? Just blah blah. Oh, forage. I didn't explain much of this at all. This tells you. This is where you pretty much access all your information. Your hero info. When you level up, you'll see this screen forcibly, and you can't close it till you distribute all your. I think it was AP or just level up points. I'm not too sure. So pretty much you can upgrade your health, damage, speed, casting rate. For your abilities, it varies for each class. I'll explain that right now. What's this blue sparkly stuff? What is that blue sparkly stuff? Don't know. These are these vary by class. These also vary by class. It's your defenses, your towers. Say you're I don't know, a summoner and you bought the thing. This will go straight to your minions. Since this is I forgot what it's called, apprentice, a mage type class. They go straight to your towers and your general resistance to everything. You can drop your mana. I really don't recommend doing that to random strangers, because then you just take your mana and then leave. It's currency in this game. Why won't they want it? But if it's a friend, they're a lot more reliable, and yeah, they won't run off with your cash, and you can kill them in real life. This tells you, oh yeah, the thumb system. This pretty much shows you whether the weapon's good or not. You can equip it by clicking Give to Hero. You can look at the stats if you're looking for. What did I just sell? Whatever. You can look at the stats and saying, oh, this is better than this thing, but this is way worse in another aspect. And it pretty much, how the game tells you, it's an overall thing, where it tells you, okay, this leather torn vest, L for large, I don't know, large torn leather vest, it's better, it's worse in overall defense, but it has whatever that purple thing does. I think that's an overcharge. Pretty sure that's the overcharge. It gives you +1 in your overcharge ability. But the other tunic it will give you a, if you equip it, it'll give you a thumbs up because it outdoes it in everywhere else. When I say everywhere else, I do mean everywhere else. Everywhere that's listed. Some of them have abilities, some don't. Some just have an extra ability. They also have a sideways thumb, which is made me laugh when I first saw it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's like, eh. And you may be wondering why I don't have these people equipped or this gun equipped. It's because sometimes, think I haven't said this. Some classes are weapon specific, so only adjuster, hunter, and what else? What the heck is that? And that. What are those two classes? Don't understand. Yeah, some things are class specific and I can't access it. The reason I have a lock is so I can just unlock it, drop it, sell it, etc. I don't have to relock it. The reason I don't have these equipped is because they have a minimum level. Some items do have that, unfortunately, and you try to like bust your way. Oh, I have to get to this level in this amount of time so I can equip this godly wand. And then as soon as you get to that level, you find another wand, really good as well, and then you can't equip it because you have to go higher level. And it's pretty annoying. Repairing stuff, self-explanatory once again. Just repair to be cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than just building a new one to help the more damaged one. But if you really feel like, oh, this tower is really gonna help a lot here, you can set it down and then repair the other one to boost defenses and make sure. Or no, it's not. I don't want to say guarantee, but or actually I could say it'd be a slightly better guarantee that it'll survive at least a millisecond longer. I'll guarantee you that much. Number one, once again, how do they shoot up here? That is the oddest thing. Or maybe the archers. No, but I thought they would go after that thing because it's closer. What's your range? I would want to know what this thing's range. I thought it wouldn't aggro it into. Oops. I thought it wouldn't aggro it till later, or till it's right there, it's in your face. Yeah. Just repairing stuff. This game has upgrades as well. It makes it better. Sometimes by a smidge, sometimes by a lot. I'm not too sure. Once again, I'm fairly new to this game as well, so I'm trying to learn everything. Spoil the ending and I'll block the comment. Guarantee that. But yeah, a bunch of items. The harder the difficulty, the better the loot. That's how it goes in this game. And then that's pretty sure how that should go in all games, because you don't want to be a level 1, or you don't want to have to work so hard to get one item in a dungeon boss thing. And it's like took forever, and then just level 1, come in, and then get it as a drop. It should be. The harder it is, and the better the stuff. And trying insane is not recommended. I don't recommend it. I really don't recommend it. Damn it. This is the biggest problem. If you go too close, you can't really. Your towers won't really attack. Ow. Yeah, just. Whoa. Why did this guy get hit? I still don't understand that. Yeah, whatever. This commentary, trust me, it'd be a lot more eventful if the other two guys are here. Other two guys, Comparani and Kevin Jordan, they both bought the. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was better because of the biggest misconception I have. No. Building phase. Great, now I lost my train of thought. Okay, trying to figure it out is a lost cause. Oh yeah, something else I learned is when you upgrade something, you don't have to repair it. I'm not sure if it increases the amount of mana it costs, but you just have. I'm not too sure how that works, because I'm still pretty new to these mechanics. They're not difficult to understand. It's just the fact that I haven't played a game like this in quite some time. I'm just repairing at this point. I'm not sure what those things do, if anything. I wonder if they... No, nothing. No, shaky scope. Yeah, energy crystal full of wickedness and stuff. I don't understand. Why can't they move on the plot when they never push the crystal and nothing bad ever happens? That'd just be the best thing ever. Because, you know, they could just take it the lazy way out and just never ready up, and the enemies are just there politely waiting and just taking a break, sipping some tea, laughing. Ah, you're never gonna get up here. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, how much building things is that left? Oh, so I thought it took up one. Oh no, that'd be two. It takes up a certain amount. Quite. Yeah, so you won't place down. I hope I messed up. Wait, I have 12 left. Alright, time to go overboard. Wow. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, just sending some shields just in case they do break by. Buys me some time to go back there and slaughter them before they kill me horribly. Or just a better thing to do would be just build up your defenses. It'd be a lot more easier, and when I say easier, I mean they'll kill them for you. Or if you just if you're playing as a Joker, Jester thing, presents are not the way to go. Just trust me on this. I don't care if this doesn't make any sense. Just don't place down too many presents at once. If you played a Jester Joker person, you'd understand what I'm saying. Just don't put down too many at once. And with that randomly said, let's start the round. Oh, 61, 0 to 61. Oh, I've never seen these guys with... Ow. Ow. This is the biggest... Ow. How do they do this so you just can't... Okay, this guy's so dead. Oh yeah, casting rate, big thing. See how it slows down dramatically in comparison to the building phase? I didn't put down the third one, did I? Yeah, it's just the fact that you need it more desperately. It slows down. That's why your casting rate is there. But you can speed that up. So I'm not sure how that is maxed out, or if there's a max level. Whoa, completely empty. I'm not sure if there is a max level for that, but whatever. I'm pretty sure you can get it to the point where it's similar to the casting rate of the build phase. Oh crap. Okay, I didn't push it, but I just pushed 4 and everything disappeared. I got scared. Oh, I was scared. Alright, everything disappears. Oh, look, level up. Yeah. Overcharge, all this jazz. Casting rate. I wouldn't recommend leveling this up unless you realize your defenses are going down constantly. Or I wouldn't say sucking. Just like, say you got overrun, yeah, that sword, and you really need to desperately set something down. Easy. Oh, another thing to point out is at the end of the round, I like calling this the loot section of the game, because if you look at the lower left hand corner where my mana is, it says 12,000 out of 2,200. You may, or yeah, no, not 2,200. Yeah, whatever. 220. And you may be asking yourself, why does that do that? Well, since it's currency, this itself is a currency. the things you find in-game, not just random special mana, it's all the same. So in the middle of the round you can just drop it off or do things of that variety, and yeah, pick it up. Yeah, it's pretty simple of a game. If I miss anything, I'm gonna rewatch the video, so if anything I skipped or anything, I'll probably tell you the next time all three of us go on, me, Comparani, and Kevin Jordan. See if that commentary is any better than this one. Hopefully it will be. Thanks for watching, and see you later.